This is Oscar Bevis for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on DAZN. A pleasure to meet somebody who made my childhood very happy as well. I'm a big fan of Dynamo, so I appreciate you giving me a little bit of your time. You've seen some magic over the years, but not a lot like the Derek Chisora magic, is there?
I mean, I've been good friends with Derek for many years. He's such an entertainer, but wow, tonight, like, that was epic. Like, yeah. I mean, I didn't expect it to go like that. I was rooting for Derek, but I didn't expect to see Joe on the canvas like that.
I mean, a battle of two tough men. What was your feeling when you saw Joe hit the deck for the first time in the fight?
I was in shock. You know, like when people watch my magic and they just lose their mind. That's how I felt.
The reaction you give to the public, you finally got watching that fight.
Yeah, I got it. And you know what? I'm so glad that it was Derek who was able to give me that reaction. He's provided so much entertainment in the ring. All these fights, you know what I mean? He's such a warrior. So to see him kind of win a fight like that, it's just epic.
I know he said he isn't done yet, but he's done for the O2. 10 fights here. But when you hear Derek Chisora ringing about in here, I feel like he can't be done at the O2.
Boxing won't feel the same if Derek's not in it, right? You know what I mean? Like, he's one of the best fight sellers there is, to be honest. And you know what? Like, he's not, you know, he's had many fights where he's not gone all the way, but look at how the fans still turn out. Because you know what? You just gotta love the heart of the fighter inside. Do you know what I mean? Even if Derek loses, he still wins.
Yeah. No, 100%. It's
tonight he won proper. I mean, yeah, like it was. I literally couldn't keep in my seat. I was so excited.
It is a special ability to be able to have had defeats that Derek's had and come back and still put bums on seats and entertain. Just a little bit on yours and Derek's relationship. How long have you two known each other?
I've known Derek maybe 10 years at least, maybe longer. I've been we kind of moved. He's obviously from Finchley, and I moved into an area where he lives, and we became friends. And then he's come to some of my shows and stuff like that. And yeah, and then I was good friends with David Hay as well, and obviously Ruben Tavares, who's the conditioning coach from that camp. He's on the edge of the ring there with Derek right now. So through mutual friends and just through living in a similar area, and I think there's just mutual respect between the two of us.
Yeah. So a lot of interest from your end. I'll ask you one more question before we go. If there is to have two more fights, who would you want them to be against?
You know what? Thing is, I'm a bit torn now because that's a good fight to end on. Do you know what I mean? That's how I want to see Derek. That's how I want to remember Derek in the ring. But it's a tricky one.
I know they're friends, but what about the AJ fight?
Yeah, I'd like to see them fight. Definitely. I think as well, Derek's fought a lot of the main contenders early on, but I feel like Derek's he's almost coming to his peak now, you know what I mean? He's almost in his prime right now. So I think, they need to come back and maybe fight him. Maybe he's going to be back, maybe he's going to be the big contender, you know what I mean? One of my first ever ringside fights was Derek versus Tyson Fury. I was invited by Tyson. That was my first ever ringside fight. But that feels like so long ago. So I feel like it'd be exciting to see them two back in the ring.
Run it back for number 4, like you said, therell be a big hole when Derek Chisora, full circle. There will be a big hole when Derek Chisora leaves British boxing.
I think me as well as all the fans and all of the boxing fans will be here watching.